get a load of wood. My father-in-law needed some wood moved, and he said he'd give me a load, and I'm gonna go load the truck down and get it. This is a 2021 Ram 1500. It is a full crew cab with the 5.7 bed, and it has the 5.7 Hemi etorque with the 8-speed automatic transmission. It is a Laramie package, but we'll see how the video goes. I may do just kind of regular operating, you know, how the truck runs regularly, and kind of see the difference. I've pulled a trailer with this thing, and I mean it does great. It's got plenty of power for what I need. I've had a diesel truck, and I mean, it's just kind of overkill, really. I mean, obviously a diesel's got more torque and more pulling power, and I can pull the mountain, you know, without having to throttle it as much. But I mean, really, for what I need, unless you have, you know, livestock, or you're pulling heavy equipment or something like that, hauling or pulling wood, you know, that's really all I do and need to do with this thing. So it does what I need it to do. I'm trying to do a little better video than what I usually do, and actually give a few more views of the truck and what I'm doing, where you can kind of see better. But this is really the biggest mountain that I have to drive over. We just call it Mine Fork, or some people call it Moonshine Mountain, whatever. It's nothing really major, but I mean, if you have something that don't have a lot of power, I mean, you definitely know you're on it. But I mean, this truck, if I hit the throttle on it, it's pretty well going to go as fast as I want to go up it. But right now I'm following somebody. I mean, I'm just pretty well feathering the throttle, and it does pretty good. We'll see what it does with a load of wood. I don't even know what kind of wood it is. It may be oak, locust. I mean, it may just be a mix of a little bit of everything, but we'll see what it does. There's kind of a view of the inside. It's a little messy, but see if I can kind of get a view, and you can get a little bit of a perspective on the mountain. There's coming across the top. Coming down the backside, going into Burnsville. Don't really think about it living here, driving it every day, but it's a really pretty place. You can kind of see some of the mudslides and stuff from the flood a few months ago. The flood happened in September, and today's September 27th, 2024, and today's March the 1st, 25. But a lot of stuff's been cleaned up since the flood. I really do like this truck. This is probably my favorite truck out of all of them that I've had. Runs the best. It gets pretty good mileage. I mean, it's been kind of cold. Hopefully you can see it in the top left. I've been getting 15.6 miles to the gallon. It's been pretty cold, so I've been starting it every morning and letting it warm up before I go to work and everything. So let the heated seats kick on, and it's pretty comfortable by the time I get in it. So we'll see what this thing will do real quick. I'm not going to hammer it too much, but we'll see. That was, I don't know, 60-70% throttle, maybe 75. It'll get up and running pretty good. I don't want to get a ticket, but I think it does pretty good for what it is. It ain't no hot rod. Alright, here's what we got. Got the truck squatted pretty good. Got quite a bit of walnut, a little bit of hickory, maybe a little bit of poplar and some cherry in there. But pretty good load of wood. Tried not to stack it. I mean, I could probably haul more than that, but I don't want to stack too much and it roll out going down the road. But we'll see what the Ram will do. That's not bad at all. I don't know how much weight I have in it, but I mean, speed limit's 55, and I wasn't hammering on it real hard or anything like that. I mean, it accelerated pretty good. I mean, I wasn't even half throttle on that. So it's got plenty of power. I've got tow haul mode on. It may automatically deactivate the 4-cylinder mode that it goes into, trying to save fuel, putting it in tow haul mode. But I do know if you hit the gear down button and gear it back up to 8th gear, it will also deactivate the 4-cylinder mode. So I've done that as well, just in case. Give it a little more get up and go so it don't have as much hesitation. But pulling a little bit of a hill, getting ready to come up the mountain right now. It's running good. Speed limit's about 50 right through here, and I'm running 59, so no issue there. It runs smooth. I mean, you can tell it's squatted a little bit, but it does ride smoother with a load on it, I will say that. And here's the start up the mountain right here. Downshifted, I'm in 5th gear, and I mean it's pulling it pretty good right here. Hopefully you can see it right there in the mirror. Yeah, it does great. Kind of surprises me. I've had some other Ram trucks, older model Ram trucks that didn't have the etorque, and they just don't seem like they have that much get up and go, which I think the etorque mainly just helps on takeoff. It's nothing else, I don't think. I could be wrong. One of y'all, you can correct me on that. But I mean, as far as takeoff, it does seem to have more get up and go than the older model trucks. So that is something that I do like quite a bit about this one. I hit the brake, it downshifted into 3rd gear, and I mean, it's holding it. I'm not, well, there you go. I'm not hitting the brake or nothing. It's holding it back pretty good. That's not bad. I've got several more loads to make, but I'm getting pretty close to home. So anybody was wondering how well the Ram pulls, at least the older ones with the V8, they do very well, I think. I don't know a whole lot about the new Hurricane motors. Me personally, I probably wouldn't have one. I'm just not a 6-cylinder kind of guy unless it's a diesel. But if it's a gas truck, I'm more of a V8 guy. If anybody was considering getting one of these trucks, I think you would really like it. As far as work, or even as a family truck, which is mainly what I use mine for, but it will definitely work as well. So here we go. There's the second load. I can get a few more pieces on there, but I don't want to overload it and have to stop and pick some up out of the road or out of people's yards. So I guess we'll head on to the house with it and get it piled up and get it ready to burn. I do have stock exhaust on this truck, so I mean, you can hear it rumble a little bit, but it's not loud by no means. I mean, if you get on it going up the hill, or if it downshifts or something, I mean, you can hear it a little bit. But we've got a pretty good load on it. But I mean, I'm telling you, this thing hauls really good. I mean, you can tell that there's something on there, but nowhere near the amount of weight that I've got on it, by no means. So a lot of this wood, I will say, is partially dry. Some of it's a little wet, but a lot of it is pretty dry, so that takes a lot of the weight out of it. this is just moderate acceleration. I mean, nothing, I'm not getting on it hard or anything like that. We're running about 55 mile an hour, 6th gear, just under 2,000 RPMs. So, nothing excessive by no means. I will say I hate driving through here in the evening or first thing in the morning. That sun's awful. This isn't a steep mountain by no means. I guess really if you go out west or somewhere out there, this ain't nothing but really a hill. But for around here, it's kind of steep. we'd have had a little more road end room to kind of get it up to speed a little better, but it is what it is, I guess. There's not much more videoing to do besides unloading it. I don't know if I'll do that, or video unloading it anyway. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. And I'll do my best to keep making some more. So, thanks for watching.